in tune with the source and the divine plan and the truth. Thank God for truth. Thank God for truth, Peanut. I mean, thank God for truth. Could you all just maybe consider thanking God all day long for truth today? Because the truth is just absolute, amazingly perfect and shiny and powerful right now. So it's just up to us to make those choices and to draw on, the vibration of truth by wanting truth, by being in training for truth, by watching ourselves today like a hawk, being a witness, breathe and be and witness and watch. Breathe and be and then witness and watch. Watch the battle going on, raging inside of you. Watch the ones who just won't give you 1 inch back of the territory of your mind and the territory of your free will. Just breathe and be and witness and watch this Armageddon that's going on inside of you. That's its main purpose is to drain your batteries, baby. To drain your batteries, to keep you weak. It's like social media. It's like all the distractions that the dark side uses, and the constant distractions and the technology, if not used correctly, is going to destroy us. The machine has taken over, that we have to really watch who is in charge here. Where is my power in this moment? How can I source power in this moment? Well, my God, we talk about it all the time, don't we, Chris Nagy? We talk about it all the time. It's all your chakras hold power, and we've ascribed archetypes there. We've ascribed some pretty bad, what, right in those chakras, man. I like to think of them as just the badasses, that is going to kick butt on the darkness, going to kick butt on your victimhood. It's going to kick butt on just hanging out today and seeing what happens, right? No, they're training all the time. Breathe and be. And witness and watch. And let's make sure that we can regain some of the territory of our soul divinity today, huh? Even if we're all bloody and we're just bleeding at the end of the day from losing battles, that's still a righteous day, man. Because at least you were in the fight. At least you haven't given over to the routinized, patternized, automatic, what I call the ants. The ants have taken you over. Automatic negative thoughts. The ants. Watch out for the ants, man. And then watch out for the gnats. The gnats are even more powerful because they are gigantic negative automatic thoughts. The gnats, the gigantic negative automatic thoughts. So listen, we definitely need some training, don't we? We definitely need to have self-imposed training, and then we need training as a collective. And I'm telling you, these archetypes that live inside of you, like you have this soul rebel, this soul rebel at your root chakra who just tends a sacred fire of constant remembrance of the beloved, right? All day long it tends a fire, and so that we can remember to source today, and it just breathes this breath of almighty power of spirit. Yes, it does. And it says, I am you. It never takes this consciousness away from the fact that you and the almighty power, creative power of spirit are one and the same. It's the source of you, baby. And we must remember the source of us, huh? On my soul's altar, on my soul's altar, I tend a sacred fire. I tend a sacred fire of constant remembrance, of constant remembrance, of constant remembrance of spirit. Spirit and I are one. Ram Ram Sita Hare Hare, Radhe Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Ram Sita Hare, Hare. Now what Ram and Sita represents the soul and the spirit, never apart. They represent two lovers. Sita was a great lover of the god Ram, and so night and day, Ram, Ram, Sita, Hare Rama. And then Radhe and Krishna represent the same thing, soul and spirit, engaged in a relationship where either one of them never take their eyes off the other, because they are really one, obviously, but they got to keep their eye on each other, because this delusion is going to separate you out seemingly and cause all these self-inflicted pains and wounds and miseries and sufferings and heartbreaks and disillusionments and leaking of your soul power, man. Woo! That's what's going to happen. Ram, Ram, Sita, Hare Rama. Radhe Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Ram Sita Hare Hare, Radhe Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, on my soul's altar, on my soul's altar. Imagine you're huddled up in base camp here, right in the root of your striving today, right in the root of what your purpose is today, right at the root of the source of your power today, right? And you're deciding that you are going to grow your power today rather than lose it, and be weak as the day goes on, and be more troubled as the day goes on, and more full of distractions as the day goes, and then bringing every yesterday's worries onto the pile of today's, and having those ants, man, you got to spray those ants with the powerful chemical of your peace. You have to spray the gnats, man, all day long with the powerful chemical of your faith. You have to make sure that those automatic negative thoughts don't rule the kingdom of your powerful almighty soul today. Doesn't that make sense? So you tend to sacred fire.